In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and Pink Beetles. In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem. Bluff City Media presents The Anthony Sain Show with your host, Anthony Sain. Now, let's get to the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show.
Hand up accountability on this one, man. This one was my fault. We're late on me. It's me.
Yeah, man, it's all good, bro. I ain't mad at you, man. We had a little. I didn't come in ready to record. I came in talking about, a little side project, man. You know what I'm saying? I came in had a little side project. Welcome to the Anthony Sain Show. This is, of course, Anthony Sain. Y'all know where I'm at, man. I'm out here in the suburbs of Horn Lake, Mississippi, a.k.a. Whitehaven, Tennessee. Kenny's out there in the safest neighborhood in all of America due to the Scarebros Initiative, which is piloted, modeled in Collierville, which is basically an agenda and an initiative, so to speak, to just basically scare black people from moving in whenever there's a new house. That is their strategy for keeping their neighborhood safe. But yeah, shout out to Kenny out there. Shout out to our good friends, our supporters, our sponsors, our partners in FanDuel Sportsbook, man. We are, of course, powered by the good people at FanDuel. They are yet to miss a check, man. I'm expecting another one to be here in about 7 to 8 days.
It's coming.
Yeah, so shout out to FanDuel for that, man. And the number's been numbering, man. So, hey, FanDuel, hey, come on now.
Hey, FanDuel, let's talk.
Come on, man. Cause we're out of our preseason checks. We're into the regular season checks now, right? I think, yeah, should be, yeah.
Oh yeah,
yeah. This a regular season check coming, man. Look at us just getting all behind the fourth wall in this joint, man. Speaking of the fourth wall, man, I saw a trailer for Masters of the Universe. Visually, that joint did it for me. This is inside the same brain in the first segment of the show.
Oh shit!
No, you good, bro. I'm joking. But visually, it is a beautiful movie. I have one concern. Those of you who are not of my age have no clue what I'm talking about with Master of the Universe, pretty much. But they're telling this story as if he was born in wherever they are. I can't remember the planet now, the place where they live, and then he came to America and then back to the planet he's from. I don't remember that being in the original story, but y'all tell me, people in my age. I'm not sure if it's in the folklore or not. But yeah, it looks like a good trailer. But welcome to the show. I'm joined by Kenny Stubblefield, of course. Let's get into it, man. It, man. I'm in a very good mood. I felt very good last night. Kenny, I was able to, on most nights, Kenny Stubblefield and the Grizz play a game. I am watching the game while working at the same time, hosting music bingo. Last night I was at Jack Brown's. Shout out to the good people at Jack Brown's, man. Giving these people more free advertising.
Yeah, man, shit, bro. What are we doing?
Hey, they pay me though, man. So well, man,
hey, let me hold $1 then.
I know you good, man. They pay me on a whole other project, man.
Oh, damn.
Again, shout out to the people. Y'all forgetting something, man. Shout out to the people in the Sain gang, aka the chat for the show, man. It ain't that hard to name a chat, man. I know it might be some other shows that try to make this. I try not to be petty, but I had to do it though. But no. Shout out to the Sain game, man. The people in the chat. Remember, all of your what's it called? All of your super chats go to the Pay Kenny Back Fund that I have. I'm now at $185 I owe Kenny.
180.
No, 175 because you get time for today too. You got time for today too, man.
Shit.
Yeah, that started late and then all that other stuff. Yeah. We're at 175 gang.
Hand up accountability, man. Hand up accountability.
Yeah, I'm like P. Diddy when it come down to run a tight ship.
We run a tight ship around this bitch. We don't play around.
Yeah, man.
You were working. I was working too. I was at Mugshots last night. Getting to watch the University of Memphis Tigers.
Your job was a lot harder than mine.
Yay!
Yeah, we'll talk about that in the second segment of the show. But I was feeling good, Kenny. So I was watching the Memphis Grizzlies play the Atlanta Hawks team. And Kenny, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I like this Atlanta Hawks team, bro.
Yeah,
y'all know I'm known for trolling the Hawks, right? I'm known for trolling them. I like what they're doing, man. This is the type of rebuild I like. You get you some young players to build around and let them boys work, man. And that dude, Jalen Johnson, oh my God, he's a beast, bro. He's so good.
Problem.
He's so good, man. He's
he's
kind of what people think Paolo Banchero is, but he's actually is it. Like that dude is a mid-range merchant. He can get to the basket. He's super athletic. That dude is good, man. No, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the same thing about. Even though I think the Paolo Banchero hate is wild to me. That dude is so.
I think that dude's gonna get traded, man.
Really?
How
do you trade for Desmond Bain and then trade Paolo Banchero like that?
I'll tell you what I think could be on the table, right? Like the report came out that Carl Anthony Towns, right? Like they're interested in him. That Orlando name, that looks like Paolo Banchero, bro. But now with Paolo going to the Knicks, with Paolo going to Milwaukee. All right, bro. I'm telling you, I think if Giannis gets traded, bro, it's going to be a blockbuster trade where a lot of teams are going to jump into this thing, and I think the Memphis Grizzlies will be one of them.
I'll say this.
You heard it here first, guys.
Desmond Bain and Jaren Jackson Jr. are super close. Like if there wants to be a reunion, man, like I would be okay with that. Yeah.
Of course, in the chat, people take one thing and make it into something else that you did not say. Y'all think Paolo isn't superstar potential. The word potential, superstar, none of that came out of my mouth. But, of course, people take nothing and turn it into something. But, no, that's not what I said at all. I think Paolo clearly is a superstar. He's a tremendous player in the league.
Oh, my God, he's so good.
But, yeah, I'm telling you, bro, I think all these little rumblings you're hearing that don't really make sense one-to-one. Like, okay, so what are the Grizzlies doing with Cat and all that type of stuff? Like, I'm telling you, man, I'm thinking there's a big-ass trade about to happen, bro. That a lot of teams are about to – I think the NBA is about to do some weird shit, especially because I think a lot of teams feel like, man, we're all on the cusp of really being a contender. And I think there's about to be some shakers coming. But
it looks like Giannis is going to be a part of that at some point. Like it looks like Giannis is not going to be with Milwaukee much longer.
Yeah, somebody said something about Giannis has to, in order for Giannis to get a supermax with another team, he's got to be traded at the deadline. Like he can't stay in Milwaukee and get something like that. I can't remember what somebody said, but yeah, man. But back to last night, man. I was watching the game last night. Interrupted, of course. I've got so many notifications on my phone that it totally blew the whole thing because the game was over and I was still watching the game. I said, okay, so how did we get here? How did we get? Because when I was watching the game, I think we were down by 4 or something, maybe down 1 or something. And the TV that was in there, it was off. It was slow. My phone was ahead of the TV, but everything was behind the little updates on my phone. So I was like, all right, bro. So I'm really lost at what's going on, like as far as time. But I thought the Grizzlies lost. But I watched the play everybody got upset about. not in real time. In real time, it was in real time to me, but it wasn't when everybody else saw it. Yeah, it's a comment I'm gonna address, bro.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna come back to it. I'm gonna put it up myself at this time, man. Damn, what was I saying?
You were talking about
end of the game.
End of the game,
Let me back up a little bit. First of all, Ja Morant played last night. He played a tremendous game last night. Looked very good from the court. Didn't take a lot of threes. Was getting to the basket. He was getting assists. His energy was good. All those things. The Grizz is also about 2. I'm not upset about any of that. I am going to talk about the last 6-7 seconds of the game.
Ooh.
But I will go to the end of the game first, man. I have to give kudos to Ja Morant. I made a tongue-in-cheek joke about Ja the other day in regards to Jalen Brunson and how he handled the media and how he handled the situation with his team and that Knicks team is coached by Mike Brown, who a lot of people insisted that the Grizzlies need to go on a coaching search when it came down to their selecting their coach. The Knicks went on a summer-long coaching search of about 30 dudes, including Taylor Jenkins. And they came out with Mike Brown, and they still don't want that dude. That shit still ain't working. There's more than one way to skin a cat, bro. There's several ways you can go about, with a coach or whatever. And we've seen failures on both ends. I think Mike Brown, I knew it was a bad hire when they made it. I thought it was a bad hire. And you see Tomas Islo with the Grizzlies, which looks like to be another bad hire, right? But I am going to give kudos to Ja for how he handled that post-game situation. I cannot think of a better way than how Ja handled that post-game situation. And it's crazy because it was actually pretty normal what Ja did, right? But we're at the point now where it's like when Ja does things that aren't ridiculous or just does things in a professional way, we have to give him extreme level kudos for him, right? And I was having a conversation with somebody, and I'm excited about what I've seen from Ja ever since, London, right? Germany was horrible. It was one of the serious black eyes on his legacy here in Memphis. That Germany stint was horrible, bro. You're talking about a layup question that was given to him by Drew Hill that could have been an alley-oop to the fans that he totally swatted down. Not just swatted it, he got the ball and punted it to the other team. Like it was horrible the way he handled it, right?
Lit it on fire.
Yeah, the incident with Vince Williams, all those type of things, right? And other reports that came out about things that were going on over there, on the record and off the record, about that were going on over there. Then he goes to England. He totally fixes things. He fixes things in that game in Germany. During the game, he had totally different energy. Then we saw it again before the England game, during the England game, all those type of things. Now he had a good game the other night, a good home game the other night. So glad that the first game back was a home game. He came back, had good energy in front of the home crowd, answered questions perfectly last night, Kenny Stonefield. We got some footage of what Ja had to say. Let's play that footage with Ja Morant.
I don't think that last play is the reason we lost the game. So, I mean, it is what it is. I had a lot of turnovers that, put us in that position. There's a lot of other things we could have changed. If you want to talk about that possession, I could have let Jalen, drive it up. I could have. We could have called timeout. I could have passed the ball. I could have found a better shot, but we on the other side of it, so it's over. So
more than the things from the game that made you guys lose.
My turnovers.
What was communicated to you by the organization about why they're pursuing trades?
I'm sorry, y'all, that wasn't able to come to London, but I'm done with those questions. So.
Freaking love it. I love every part. I love every part of every bit of that.
Yes, bro. Yes.
I love every part of every bit of that.
Yes. And it has some petty bullshit sprinkled into it too,
Yes.
but I love it, bro.
I'm sorry
Chef Kiss, man. Chef Kiss. This is how you do this shit, y'all. This is how you keep the ball in your court, man. Literally, bro. Like, this is how you do that shit. Shut Harrington ass down. For real, man. I said another Harrington shut down. Like, for real, man. Get your money up. Harrington should have came to England, bro. I would have had ask me whatever you want to ask me, bro. Get your money up, bro.
Hey, DeMichael, stop asking me questions. DeMichael, you weren't in London, bro.
You weren't in London, man. Hey, get your money up, man. What the girl say? What's the song with I know Edward knows with J. Cole. I think the girl's name is Bia. When she said, when I'm in London, I like to shop at the mall, bro. You know, hey, bro, if you ain't got your money up, man, hey, next year, baby. Next year, I'm done with that, man. It's over with. It's a wrap. You at the house, man. Crying about Martin Luther King Day, man. Hey, don't worry about it, man.
Hey, good. Shout out Joel. Y'all must be getting throttled by YouTube. This didn't show up in my YouTube feed at all. Shout out. Sorry. I just saw that. It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me.
They hating on us, man. They hating on us. But no, man. Good stuff from Ja, man. Excellent answers. And I think the number one answer is this game probably wasn't a frustrating game. But in that Lakers game when Ja had the outburst, right?
Mm-hmm.
He handled this the total opposite way, bro. You know what I mean? It was a situation where Ja was at fault. The coaches got on him within reason. He gets upset because a coach first time ever challenged him like that.
Yep.
And he lashes out to the media. This particular time, Ja handled this the best way, man. Because like I've said a million times, a lot of people think that, I was happy when Tomas Islo was hired. I was happy when Taylor Jenkins was fired. There are a lot of things about Islo's coaching philosophy that I do agree with. There's some things I think that are pure ass. But I like his offense. I like his offensive structure. I like how he uses big men. The fact that Zach Edey had Zach Edey looking like Shaquille fucking O'Neal. And the way that he makes Jock Landale look like grounded Brandon Clark. It's amazing, bro. I think his coaching philosophy works. His offense looks really good. I like our offense, bro.
Yeah.
There are some things about that dude that are absolutely horrible. There's some decisions that he makes that are absolutely horrible. I'm not invested in this 6 seconds. Should they have called a timeout thing? I get that theory. Like, I get that logic. Like, Ja Morant is one of the best players in the world. I've seen Ja get down the court in 6 seconds and do some amazing shit. I've seen that a lot in my life. In most scenarios, Ja would have been able to get down court and do his thing. I don't know what the fuck Jalen Wells was doing. like when he caught the rebound, I would have found Ja and said, go. I don't know why he was wasting time dribbling the ball at all. But it seems like from what Ja was saying, there were pieces of the game that I didn't see. But it seems like from what Ja was saying, he said something about we were expecting him to take a shot earlier in the shot clock or something like that Ja was saying.
Right.
And I think that probably in the last timeout they took, they probably were instructed, let's get a stop. We're getting the rebound. No more timeouts. Let's go. That sounds like that's what the instruction was, if you get the rebound to go. And I think that's probably why Boy Scout Jalen Wells took off instead of getting the ball to Ja. I don't know what he thought he was going to do. Like, he misses those on the fast break when nobody's in front of him. So I don't know what he thought he was going to do. But, like, I don't care, man. Like, I'm fine. Like, I'm not – I saw people, like, they were like, oh, this got to fire Islo. We got to fire him tonight. They make Ja happy. Like,
so crazy.
All that type of stuff, right? But I don't mind that it lost last night. And y'all know why, man. It's music to my ears. Every time I get an L, kid, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's music to my goddamn ears, bro. Like, I don't mind L's. Don't do that. All right, so Sharon says they had 2 timeouts left. I'm not referring to that. What I'm saying is I'm thinking in the last timeout they took before this one, the last dead ball or whatever, it sounded like Ja was saying the instruction was, if we get the ball, we're not calling timeout. Just go full court. And whatever, bro, because I've seen us win games like that. I've seen people get a rebound like that, take off and go. I've seen people call a timeout. I've seen us call a timeout and it ends up with a play where Jaren's taking a 3 falling out of bounds. And I've seen some horrible stuff we ran after a timeout. Like, so I don't care about that one way or another. But the fact that what I do care about is how Ja Morant handled it in the post game, bro. He handled it in the best way possible. He took the blame. He did what leaders do, man. I could have done more. That we didn't just lose that game on that one play, man. There was a lot of plays that led to us being in that position in the game. I love it. Ja, I am excited about what you're doing. I was talking to somebody yesterday, and they was like, man, even if Ja keeps this up the entire season, there's no way that the Grizzlies should commit to him long-term based on what he did in 40 games, whatever, right? I said, my brother, tell me about a 40-game stretch of play with reasonable help. I don't expect Ja to play 40 straight games. I don't expect that to happen. But tell me about a stretch where there was a 40-game stretch where Ja did the right thing, said the right thing, was engaged, wasn't loafing, was BSing, was in a good coaching space. If I get 40 games of that from Ja, all is well for me, bro. I feel like if he can keep up what he's doing, which is an exception from his whole career. Because if you go back, even when Ja was like MVP level game, Ja, there were games where Ja would be playing super disengaged, man. And we were like, okay, Ja had 12 points, man. Like, what is he doing? Like, we've seen him have those type of games. But if he comes out here and he forces the issue, if he creates the issue, if he is the man like he's been these last couple of games, and continues to do that to the end of the season, make these guys look crazy if you're even thinking about trading you, bro. That's what I want to happen. Now, there's some type of situation going on. There's some off-the-court stuff going on that we don't know about. Whatever, you know what I mean? But if it's strictly, we need you to be on the court, we need you to produce before you can get a contract or whatever, before we can extend you, I can't. But I'll say this right now. The chances of him getting traded, I'm going to take it up another couple percentages, man. I can't do the math, so I'm going to take it up to 75. It's 72, no. 72-28.
72-28.
72-28 is where we are, man. Where I think it is. I think as days go by, it's going to be harder to move Ja Morant. I think that I don't think they're real deals for him. Shout out to Chris Vernon. I watched him this morning, episode from another day. As days go by, there are more and more reports coming out, teams that don't really have real interest in him. And there's just less and less opportunities, man. Nobody that already has a starting point guard is going to take him. There's a lot of high-level point guards in the NBA. There are many teams that are going to be trade partners with the Grizzlies for Ja Morant. And I think the only chance that the Grizzlies trade him is if they get a phenomenal offer from somebody. And I just don't think that offer is on the table, man. But I'll say this. I am proud of what Ja Morant is doing. I'm excited about what he's doing, man. He looks great on the court. That play he got on defense where he got the steal at the end and went full court with it. Incredible, bro. Chef kiss. Great basketball. Passing like those threes, them fuckboy threes he was taking, like fuck this shit, like fuck Isolo. None of that shit, bro.
Fuck this possession.
Playing well, man. Getting guys going. All that stuff, bro. All of it, man. It's just been amazing stuff. Amazing stuff by Ja Morant, man. I'm excited about it. Showing that he wants to be here, getting his teammates involved, man. And they played well. The Atlanta Hawks team is good.
They're good.
And, of course, we had to get CJ McCollum bitch ass again, bro. Like, this shit scripted, bro. Of course, we had to get that man again, bro. But like I said, I don't mind the L yesterday. It was a really dope game. I enjoyed watching it. I'm a basketball fan for sure. So I enjoyed the game.
Can I say one thing? Can I say one thing I'm really impressed by Grizzlies Twitter about is that I have not seen, we miss Luke Kennard. Because I mean, listen, like
that was a microcosm of who Luke Kennard was, bro. He went crazy shooting the ball in the first half, had 2 points in the second. That's Luke for you. But no, I didn't know we hired a show director. So all right, let's talk Gigi.
YOLO, are you in our group? Are you in our pre-show meetings? Let's talk about some Gigi.
Good job, guys. Let's talk Gigi.
Shout out. Let's talk Gigi.
But I will say one thing, man. Before we go to Gigi.
YOLO, man.
YOLO. All right, enough of this. Yes, sir. Yeah. What did she do? What did the I Dream of Gigi chick? Yeah, this way.
Yes. Bling.
Yeah. Twinkle my nose. Now that's bewitched. But now, let me say this too, man. I do not expect Tomas Isolo to be here with outside of a calendar year. I don't think he'll be here that long.
Damn.
Coaches come and go, man. Coaches come and go. And I do think that Zach Kleiman has regrets about hiring him. And it takes me back to a conversation that Gary Parrish had. I sat down and had dinner with Tomas Isolo, and just having a conversation with him, I could see why any GM would give him a job to coach their team. But I think he's very smart. I think he's a salesman. I think he can talk, and he can I think he's very eloquent with his words, very wordy, very intelligent. Hey, Chris Harrington of coaches, so to speak.
Ja.
People gonna really think I got a problem with Chris Harrington. I 100% don't, bro. But hey, Ja got his ass.
Ja, I have a question for you.
No, bro, go to England. Hey, tell you who you write for, bro. Tell you write for.
Ja, real quick question.
What is it that you think led to them wanting to trade today, man? Hey, who you write for, bro?
Hey, man.
Hey, tell them to get their money up, bro.
Get the money up, man.
Oh, they said something to do. Oh, okay, that'll tell you so. That'll tell you so, man. Get out my face, bro.
Did you miss your
talk
flight?
To your boss.
Did you miss your flight?
Boss, man. They sent Drew Hill. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Hey, go talk to your boss, man. Hey, they ain't got nothing to do with me, man.
Man, it's got to be tough to be a Daily Memphian Grizzly reporter, man. You got dunked on twice. Both of them got dunked on twice in a matter of a week stretch.
Hey, put my nigga in the mic. Hey, man, get this guy out of here.
Hey, man.
Get this guy. But no, man. But no, like I said, I think he's a good coach. And I've said this before. I think that if there's some elements of Tomas Isolo I really like. I like his offense, right? Yeah. And I think that if he was that when he's not here anymore, if a team like Washington got him, I think he could really build that thing and get that thing right. I think he's going to be a guy that you see in these top 10, top 15 coaches in the NBA conversations. It's just I don't think that time is now. I don't think this fit is good for him. There's also a world of delusion that our fans live in where we feel like if the Grizzlies had had a coaching search, we would have came out with Mike Malone. Mike Malone would have been our head coach. I'm here to tell y'all what in the blue hell makes you think that Mike Malone was going to come to this, right? Like to what we've seen this season. Like what made you think? Like he is. I want to say he had things to say about Taylor Jenkins getting fired. Did he come out and say some stuff about it? Was that not him that said that?
Mike Malone?
I don't know. I think I have a memory of Mike Malone saying something about
I don't remember anybody stepping up for Taylor Jenkins.
I think honestly. I did. I think I did hear somebody say that he didn't feel. I think I did hear him say that that wasn't going to be the case. And my guy Kip Gordon said yes, he would have done like most coaches do today. He would have hired a yes man or another young assistant coach. And I don't mind that either, because there's a yes man in Phoenix. They got them motherfuckers pissing me off because they running with our fucking draft pick right now.
Shit.
That's what today's NBA looks like, man. The San Antonio Spurs hired a nigga with a sponge curl. God damn it. They had a little red dude named what's his name? What's the Spurs coach name?
Mitch Johnson.
Yeah. And you know they called that man White Mitch in school, man. You know they called him White Boy Mitch, man.
White Boy Mitch.
With a sponge curl. It's a new day, man. In the Mike Browns of the world, which I know I saw Grizz fans crying, who could have gave Mike Brown his ass? And they about to get him out of New York too. But I think that in due time, the Grizzlies will move on with Tomas Isolo. I'm not concerned about that. I don't give a shit, especially like this season, because I'm hearing them L chimes in my ear every time we get that L. I'm just seeing us move up a little bit in the reverse standing, so I'm not messed up and all that type of stuff. I do not hide the fact that I do want as high as a draft. Yes, thank you. Sounds so good. Zaire Williams water over here, man. But there are ways you have to go about doing that stuff, bro. You can't fire one coach at the end of the season. Then you fire another one in the first few months of the next season. You're going to look like the most unstable organization in the world. Nobody's going to want to come to that. Coach is going to say, okay, man, I'll come to the next one. I'm good. Let that one go ahead and ride past me. I'll catch the next one. But just wait, man. It's a matter of time before Isolo's probably gone. I think that they and another thing too about Tomas Isolo, bro, and I said this other night, when we came out the other day and Ja was playing like Ja Morant and playing like a leader, and guys were knocking down shots and they beat the shit out of overrated ass Orlando, I can't remember even thinking about him being the coach. I said this other day, like I didn't even notice he was on the sideline. A good basketball players overcome bad coaches all the time. And somebody else reminded me of something I said the other day, and I'm going to say this again. I'm going to ask y'all the question. Why is Boston good? Lost their best player, made obvious. When I say obvious, not even hiding the fact that we're making financial decisions on their roster. They got rid of Porzingis. They got rid of Drew Holiday. They got rid of Horford. They got rid of the big that's with San Antonio right now. They got rid of like 4 or 5 guys in their rotation. And it was strictly, we're spending too much money. They're second in the East right now without James. Because the leader on that motherfucking team is a motherfucking dog. But the thing is, the way John's playing right now, if he had said this summer, man, fuck my contract situation, fuck Bane being gone, fuck all this other shit.
Isolo, all that shit.
Fuck that motherfucker. Fuck you. Because John just been playing ball, bro. He's just been playing instinctive basketball like he's in the backyard.
Yep.
And he could have had the same. We've been talking about Ja. That boy, Ja Morant, the real deal. They ain't even got Desmond Bane. Look at him. That boy, man, killing. Best season of his career. Yeah, he chose his own adventure, bro. And here we are. Now he is halfway through the season. He's got time to redeem himself, man. I think he can do it. I'm pulling for him, man. But I'm also pulling for this young man right here in front of me, man. God's gift God's gift Jackson. Good game, Jackson.
Good
Glory to
Lord.
God, Jackson.
Been balling,
You
dude.
want to call her, man. OMGG. My dog, man. Happy to see him doing this thing, Kenny Stubblefield. I had a play yesterday, man, on the and one type energy, man. Recovered and got the dunk yesterday. Just looking good. Looking good in this offense. Coach Islo told him, he said, man, I got you, man. If you fail, I fail. But GG thriving, but you ain't thriving. You go pack your ass up, man. But good to see GG doing his thing, man. I'm happy for him. Happy for the man for sure, man, because it was looking like GG was about to get packed up, man. Like he was about to get packed up out of Kenny. Just like the mice, ants, bugs, roaches get packed up with my is on the scene, man. 20 years of experience in pest and rodent control with Grade A Pests. He's a homegrown businessman, man. From a born and raised Memphian. You might see him at the Grizz game. You might saw him out there last night. You might saw him at the Tiger game. I'm trying to get him on the show, man. He called me sometime. I call him. We talk shop, man. We want to get in.
Let's get him on the
do his
show.
thing, man. We got to get him on, man. Big Reg is my guy. Committed to excellence by applying human and pet-friendly products that are safe and highly efficient to meet your pest control needs. Give him a call, man. 901-628-4867. Shoot him a text at the very same phone number. Shoot him an email, gradeapservices@gmail.com. Hey, it's for a show for to get cold this weekend for a minute, man.
Sheesh.
And after that's done, these critters are going to try to find somewhere to be, and they're coming for you, man. They're coming for your crib. You best believe that. So reach out for the good people at Grade A Pests if you have that type of situation going on. But Kenny, before we move on the GG Jackson thing, hey, I'm gonna say something, man. I'm gonna say something, Kenny.
And I think I'm gonna agree with you.
We took KCP out of this lineup to get Cedric Coward in. It might be time to get somebody back in because we didn't. Yeah, we took KCP out to get Said in. Said's in. It might be time. I would not mind seeing KCP or this man, whatever side he on. Y'all tell me. Is this right?
That's right.
All right, that man back in, man. I wouldn't mind seeing that brother back in there at all. Man, you talk about 6'9". He's scoring well, playing fast, not playing slow, not doing all that ISO stuff, playing within the flow of the system, playing defense. Come on, bro.
And another thing, he's got a move, man. Like, he has got a signature move.
Mhm.
That's really, really, really tough to stop. That sweep through Euro step move where he either dunks or lays it up is a legitimate, almost impossible move to guard against a guy who's 6'9".
Mm-hmm.
And when he unleashes that, he just adds so much to this team. Like, he just athletically, oh God, I am so impressed by what I've seen out of GG Jackson.
Mm-hmm. For sure, man. I love it. I love it for GG, man. Hey, but I'll tell you what, Kenny, there's a man that we're about to talk about in the next segment of the show. You talk about coaching searches, right? There's a man in the very next segment of what we're going to talk about, Kenny. The timelines may line up, man. Isolo might be out, and he might be looking for a job too, based on what I saw last night, man. We're going to take a break, man.
No way. Don't say it. You better not say it. Bro.
Hey, bro. Hey.
Hey, man. Put them kids down.
City holes on the sideline, bro.
Hey, man. Put them down. My heart is heavy today, man. My heart is heavy, and you were not going to do that to my franchise.
Hey, bro, I'm in my feelings. We're going to talk about that more when we get back on the Edge of the Sain Show. We'll see you in a minute.
In Memphis, we know a thing or two about resilience. From the grindhouse to the Delta, we protect what's ours. But when pests invade your home, it's time to fight back. Grade A Pest knows how to handle what crawls, flies, and bites. With local experience and guaranteed results.
I'm Reggie with Grade A Pest Control. We service the Memphis metro area. That also includes DeSoto and Fayette County as well.
Grade A Pest has the entire Mid-South covered. So if bugs and pests put you to the test, let Grade A solve your problem.
To me, that this is the business of basketball. That's a part of it. We want him, and we have always wanted him to finish his career as a Memphis Grizzly. Selfishly, I want to sit down, put that headset on, and watch one of the most electric players that we have in our game today. I want to see him as 12, calling him, doing all this stuff in a Grizzlies uniform for his entire career. This is no longer the sport of basketball. It is the business of basketball, and you cannot take it personal. So that's why I don't know what's going to happen, what the team's going to do, what moving forward. Until that decision is made, I am going to continue to have the same mindset. We are a better team with him than we are without him.
Talking about the business of the thing, he's eligible for an extension. Should he want it? Sure, yeah. I mean, I'm eligible for the extension. I want my extension. I mean, right?
You're doggone right. Shoot.
Tune in to the Night Court podcast with your hosts, Rob Fisher and Brevin Knight, on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel. In Memphis, nothing comes easy, and that's exactly how we like it. This is a city built on hustle, on heart, on grit. And at Carway, our rides are built the same way. Tough, reliable, ready for the grind. No games, no gimmicks, just Memphis-style service. Real, honest, and built on trust. Where grit meets grind, you meet your next ride. Carway, grit, grind, and pink Beetles.
All right, y'all. Welcome back to the Anthony Sain Show, man. Kenny, had to give a shout out to our good friends, the good people at Carway, man.
I'm so mad at you, bro.
This segment is brought to you Carway, man. CarwayTheRightWay.com is the website, man. Check out the full inventory. Financing is available. Bad credit, no problem, Kenny Stubblefield. They're out there on 6154 Summer Avenue. Give them a phone call, man, 901-440-8251. Getting a car can be stressful, man. You got bad credit, you got all that kind of stuff going on, man. And you know the stressful part might be, man, you might be about to pack up your head coach, man. You might be about to get Tomas Isolo out of here. You might be about to get Penny Hardaway out this motherfucker, bro. God damn.
Hey, man.
Oh, god damn, bro. You might have to pack up Penny, man, and load them up at Carway, man. This is the grind city, and the good people at Carway are on the grind to get you in a quality vehicle. Kenny, get with Carway, man. Be like me. Be like Zion Williams. Be like Scottie Pippen Jr. Get you a car from Carway, man. You might have to use it to pack up your childhood hero. Kenny Stubblefield.
Basketball Jesus, man.
I know. As I touch these shoes, man, I can just feel the memories of the man's career, man. You know what I'm saying? It take me back. Like right now, we're worried about the little snowstorm, right? We're out the snow coming through, right? And I've been, it's some. Hey, I'm gonna make y'all. I'm going to make a lot of people upset tomorrow, mainly black women. There will be an inside the same brain, and I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm going to trigger some people. I'm going to be a villain to a lot of people tomorrow. Just let y'all know.
Damn.
But there is a snowstorm supposed to coming to Memphis, Kenny, and I remember Ice Storm '94.
Yes.
Memphis, right.
Yes.
And I remember Penny Hardaway was a rookie for Orlando in 1994. And he was playing in the rookie game. That's back when it was nothing but rookies. Todd Day was in that joint. Like I remember, it was nothing but rookies in the game at that time. And Penny was in it. Won MVP, Kenny Stubblefield. I'm a Penny Hardaway fanatic.
Oh,
I did not see a second of the game. And to this day, I have not seen a second of the game. I've seen pictures of Penny holding up the MVP. I saw in the newspaper all those things. Why? Because my particular house was affected by Ice Storm 94. We didn't have power for a week. Did not see the game. Broken heart memory, Kenny Stubblefield. Broken heart memory. And now, the University of Memphis lost last night to Tulsa. I was told before the game that Tulsa might be the best team in the conference. I said, Kenny, I'll take that. I'll accept it. Tulsa may be better than us, man. I'll accept that. But, we'll go on the road. We'll have a nice little road test. And I think that, we're either going to lose close or we'll beat these dudes, man. This is freaking Tulsa, man. This ain't, come on, man. This ain't whoever, bro. It's Tulsa, bro. So I'm watching the game. The Tigers are down a little bit. Then the Tigers got up for most of the game. I said, okay, I'm going to pack that up, man. I'm going to watch the rest of this Grizzly game. Plus, I'm working, right? So I'm watching the Grizzly game. I'm working. I look up, man. The Tigers are down 20 in the second half of a college basketball game. Like, how did that happen? Like, that don't happen like that.
that does not happen.
Bro, I don't care how good Tulsa is or how bad Memphis is supposed to be. You're not supposed to lose to Tulsa by 18.
Bro, they were up by 5 with 3 minutes left in the game. And
The Tigers were.
They lost, and Tulsa went on a 26-4 run in the last 3 minutes.
That's what I thought. I said, man, Memphis was winning this game. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
I see how this season, I see the most likely scenario for how this season will probably end. And I hate to say it. I'm laughing and I'm getting my jokes off. I'm not happy about how this is supposed to end. I thought that this would be a much better run for Penny, but I'm going to echo the same thing a lot of people are saying. The NIL killed him in recruiting. I think that when there was an even playing field and you could cheat without nobody knowing, not saying this is what Penny was doing, but I think that he was at an advantage. It's fucking Penny Hardaway, man.
Can I add another layer to it?
Now that money's involved, I think that I repeat that narrative because I hear it a lot, but I think I agree with that narrative. If I'm wrong, let me know.
Something shifted at this university, and I'm going to add another layer to the story.
Come on.
And I appreciate a lot of what this athletic department is doing right now, but something has shifted in the athletic department.
Okay.
2019, everybody remembers the number 1 recruiting class in the country was at the University of Memphis, led by the number 1 player in the consensus number 1 player, Memphian East High School's James Wiseman.
Because Anthony Edwards reclassified. All right, come on.
No. It's actually opposite. Anthony reclassified up a year to the 2019 class at the very end, and some places put him above James Wiseman.
I guess. All right, come on.
So James was the consensus throughout the entire year. Some reports came out, and you can blame a lot of people for it. You can say whatever you want. There's a lot of rumors about who did it. Penny Hardaway, when James Wiseman was 14 years old, his mom needed to move to Memphis because they had a sick sister who was going to school at the University of Memphis. And James was like, oh, wait, my AAU coach also coaches at a high school in Memphis. But listen, bro, they were not a wealthy family. And Penny Hardaway, 3 years before he was the head coach at the University of Memphis, gave him $11,000, gave his mom $11,000 to move to Memphis. And the NCAA turned around and used that against him 3 years later, saying that was a recruitment violation. Whatever. All that shit's legal now, whatever. The NCAA turned around and said, you are eligible, and then sent a letter right before the initial home game for the Memphis Tigers that year in 2019 and said, we're going to hold out that maybe you aren't eligible, so don't play, or we're going to punish you. And so what did the University of Memphis, the athletic department, and Penny Hardaway do? They went to court and sued the NCAA and said absolutely not. A temporary restraining order was granted, and James Wiseman played. This season, so the University of Memphis fought for their guy, right? James Wiseman, their guy.
Hold on, you gonna get to how what this guy do with these bum ass dudes? He got that
100%. 100%. Let me roll, bro. Let me roll. Let me go. Let me eat a little bit here. Trinidad Chambliss, Ole Miss quarterback.
Yeah.
Applied for a waiver. He's played 4 seasons of college football, 3 of them at a D2 level, 1 of them at a D1 level at Ole Miss. Applied for a waiver, and the NCAA said no. And so what did Trinidad Chambliss do? And the University of Mississippi do? They sued the NCAA, took them to court, and guarantee you, here's what the Ole Miss did. They signed Trinidad Chambliss to a 5-year NIL contract and took that to court and said, NCAA, if the NCAA is allowed to not grant him another year of eligibility, there's $5 million on the table for Trinidad Chambliss that will be null and void if you don't allow him to play. You are taking money out of his pocket, which goes against everything this country is about. Charles Bediako played for Alabama for 2 seasons, is in the G League right now. Applied for a temporary restraining order last Wednesday to be eligible immediately to play for Alabama. And guess what? It was granted. A TRO was granted, and he will suit up for Alabama after playing in the G League this year. He will play for Alabama on Saturday. This is why it matters. Dane Danger.
Come on.
Played for this team last year. Played 4 seasons in college. His freshman year of college, played 9 minutes his freshman year, got injured. Baylor absolutely jacked up his training or his therapy, his recovery process, and he left after playing 9 minutes his freshman year. Applied for a waiver after his last year at Memphis this past year and said, here's the documented proof. Here's how much money. Here's the NIL opportunities I have. Give me another year. And the NCAA said no, because the only thing they have power over right now is eligibility. And guess who did not sue? Guess who did not take this to court? Guess who did not? Yeah. Why? I
don't know. They setting Penny up, man. But who was Penny's James Wiseman in this class? He was fighting NCAA.
He was fighting for Dane Danger the entire time. They waited until the very end. This team could have Dane Danger on it.
Because he got some dudes out there now like, hey, NCAA, are y'all sure this dude can play? Like, somebody come get this dude, man.
Like, if you're Dane Danger, you're in the G League right now. Why not go sign a TR? Why not go?
Hey, why not? Why can't he come back to next year?
This team is terrible.
Oh, they're awful, bro. These dudes are losers. So,
they're terrible.
I was talking about some lovable losers. I don't even like these dudes. These dudes are losers. These dudes suck, man.
But I feel for him because, like, Penny is literally going through it. He's going through it right now. You can tell. He put all of his eggs in the PJ Haggerty Dane Danger basket. He's talked about it, and and now you can say all day long that you shouldn't have waited.
Like 40 last night.
Yeah, that you shouldn't have waited. You shouldn't have waited on Dane Danger. You shouldn't have waited on PJ Haggerty, but he did.
Shouldn't have, Ken. You had birds in the hand, man. It's coaching 1-on-1.
Listen,
you take all of them, then you figure it out. If you get them guys, then you figure it out.
That is. In the NIL landscape that Memphis has with basketball, I don't think that's an option that they have. And so
that's what Penny get me $5 million out of his own pocket. I get a kid $450, I keep a $500,000. I get to enter the same Bluff City Media NIL fund.
It is such a sad. I popped up on my algorithm yesterday. I was posting a bunch of stuff after the Tigers live, after the post-game bounce, after the Grizzlies and Tigers played last night. And I saw a game pop up from last year, the UConn-Memphis game in the Bahamas. And
We
oh my
beat them
God.
bitches. We beat them bitches.
My God. Like,
Beat them bitches.
I saw videos of the on the Bluff City Media YouTube channel of them winning the AAC last year and the celebration on the court and the joy that was on that court when they won it. And it made me even more sad for what's going on this year. And I agree. There's a lot that Penny has done wrong this year, but I also would suspect that if the Tigers, if the athletic department, if the university had fought for Penny's guys, if they had fought for him, I wonder if things would be different. I really genuinely do. I don't know if they would be. I don't know if they would be. But, and there's probably more to the story that I don't know. But this is just sad, and this is what happens.
I'm gonna tell you something else too, man. I'm joking with you, and I'm not laughing at your pain, bro. I apologize if I am. But another thing too that has happened is that Penny looks broken. He looks like all these things, including the things you're saying, have broken him. But there's one thing that I think that you left out that I haven't heard anybody talk about. I think PJ Haggerty and the way that situation went down, it was like losing his first actual son on the court, man. Yeah. Like, as far as he's the first kid that he got here that actually really panned out. Like, as far as guards that he brought in, because he's had a lot of guys here.
Kendrick Davis was that guy too, though.
Yeah, you're right. But he came in heralded, like he was proven. He was that dude.
Right.
PJ came in, he was only a rookie.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
And then, he's only a freshman. I mean, the year before, so he wasn't really proven. KD was proven. He had been around. Kendrick Davis had been around for a while. And he got him, and he made him into an All-American, bro. And I think losing that kid hurt Penny. For real.
It is. I hate the way that this thing is going, and I hate that this is happening to Penny Hardaway. And you're right, dude. It is. I have never seen him look so
out of it
and broken. And
I
that
gotta
is
fix a Penny up there too, man. I gotta have my boy looking good, man. Looking like he in good spirits. Man,
I got a good one. I'll bring it. I'll stop using this one. You'll see it on the next one. Hey, we do have some FanDuel numbers.
Right, yeah,
we do have some numbers, man. Yeah, we do have some FanDuel numbers for the American Conference, and it's changed. Who's going to win the American Conference? Florida Atlantic,
oh man,
favorite plus 190. Tulsa plus 250. South Florida plus 260. Memphis is fourth plus.
God damn! Hey, bro, I'm taking that money. 10 make 110. Give me that, man. Give me that. Give me them odds all day. Miss Verlinda in the chat. What's going on, Miss Verlinda? What's going on with you?
I think I agree. I had a whole ass therapy session with my dad last night at my house after the Tigers live show. He had to stay and watch my kids for a little while, and me and him talked. We sat down and talked. He's one of those guys. He talks about the heyday of Memphis basketball in the '80s. The Dana Kirk era and things like that. So he let me just vent last night because I was really frustrated and sad. And he said the same thing. He said NIL has ruined college sports. I would say in some ways, yes. I think it's more so the transfer portal. I think the transfer portal is ruining college athletics.
Yeah, that's terrible. And these guys who played in the pros, coming back, that is nuts.
I just don't understand. And there's never been something, nobody's ever said anything. It's just you kind of accept the NCAA said he's not eligible. What if they had fought for him? What if they had just, even if you lose, even if a judge comes back and says, sorry, this isn't going to happen. We're not going to give him another year. At least you fought. At least you fought for him.
Right. So when you say they, are you referring to Ed Scott?
I'm referring to the athletic department, Ed Scott, and whoever is in charge of compliance. That's who I'm. Once you
put a name on it.
Of course, yeah. I don't understand why they didn't. I don't understand why they didn't. At least try. And there's probably, and again, Ed Scott has done amazing things as an athletic director for this university. My question is, I have questions about it, and there's never been explanations, and there's probably really good explanations. We've just never heard them. So
yeah, man. Number two, Kenny, we've been here for a minute. Number two,
let's go. Do we want to go? Let's go LeBron.
Yeah.
LeBron James and the Lakers, they have beef.
I was late to this. I didn't have a lot of this to. I didn't feel like fucking with this yesterday because the job was getting ready to play.
Yeah.
I saw this. I was like, okay, that's a lot. Like I can't process what's going on with it. But it's just another example of what I'm talking about, man. With teams, and I say this all the time. NBA players, college players, any level of athlete, either create your own platform or create your own narrative through whatever platform you would like.
Right.
Because if you only allow these organizations to paint your narrative, it's all good when everything is going good.
Oh, they will.
But when things go bad, you're gonna wish you would paint. You would wish you would paint another story. That's why I don't mind what Draymond does. That's why I don't mind what I think Jaylen Brown was podcasting or streaming at one time. I don't mind what LeBron does. Paul George. Get your own narratives out there, man. Do not let these people paint a picture of you, man. And I'm not gonna get too deep in the weeds, but they're putting all this stuff out on one of the greatest players of all time.
So crazy.
If he ain't one, he's two. If you don't think he's two, he's three. He's one of the greatest players I've ever picked up in basketball, bro. And the Los Angeles Lakers, who I hate the organization, always have. They're a super mom and pop ass organization who just through luck and pure bullshit have been able to be one of the greatest franchises of all time. I saw a guy on my Twitter today talking about how to get Giannis to the Lakers. I'm like, all right, bro. Like, what more do you want from me, bro? But what I'm trying to say is the way that they are trying to handle this man and the stuff that they're trying to put out about him to make him look whatever type of way, bro, this shit is trash. I don't really understand some of it. Some of it is funny. Like saying that LeBron didn't show appreciation for us drafting Bronny. And how he dodged the whole Westbrook trade. Hey, bro, LeBron is the funniest dude ever, too, bro, for some of the stuff he's done over time, man. But I don't really have a lot on this. It's old news as well. I want to see what y'all had to say about it. Sharon Brown says it's the Bus family drama that LeBron got caught up in. I agree.
I'll say this. The Bus family, to me, is a prime example. Is a prime example of how money doesn't care if you're redneck or not.
Man,
that is the most redneck ass shit I've ever heard.
Pumpkin ass family, yeah, man.
But the only reason that they're not in West Virginia doing this, shout out to West Virginia, is because their daddy got money.
Loaded.
Right? Like
the dad was a finesser. He was in the Hem's camera comment.
Man, that stuff is wild, dude. It is wild. It is so bumpkin. It is so redneck. It is so
I don't know. I told people, I said when LeBron comes back, man, this shit gonna get ugly, and it has.
It has.
They should have. When they got Luka, they should have. At that moment, they should have found a way to get rid of LeBron.
Like, why is this coming out now, Anthony? Like, why are they doing this now?
Because they're not playing good basketball right now.
Wow.
And I'm sure LeBron is probably acting a fool on some type of level. They should have moved on. When they got Luka, they should have asked LeBron where you want to go and got him out of there. Number 3.
Hey, it's a really good story, man. Elijah Arenas, man. He makes his debut for USC last night.
Oh, yeah. Elijah Arenas, son of Gilbert Arenas, was in a very, very tragic, very scary car accident that included being in a medically induced coma, all those type of things. A guy was one of the top recruits in the country. Made his debut for USC yesterday. I think he scored like 8 points. I don't really care what he did. Good to see him on the court, man. Good story. Gilbert Arenas talks a lot about his son. Talked about how he refused to let his son get caught up in the NIL stuff. Because he was like, we all give Gilbert Arenas a hard time for some of the stuff he said. He said that I'm not going to let my kid get caught up in this NIL stuff because I'm not going to let his brain be conditioned that he's a pro when he's not. And when you start getting that money in college, your brain start thinking you made it and you ain't made shit. He said, you get the NIL money, you're going to start getting lazy. You're going to lose your edge. You're going to forget the goal. He said, my son is not going to get caught up in that. His focus is the NBA. He'll make money in the NBA.
Wow.
And I thought that was a super dope thing to say. Easy to say when you're
good when you're rich.
Millionaire. But yeah.
But
yeah. So I still think that's a dope thing to say though, bro. And I'm sure his son has some type of NIL deal. But I'm saying, like, as far as chasing that money,
no, that makes sense.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, kid, it's been another good one, man. Thank y'all to the people in the chat, aka the Sain gang. Y'all know what we do, man. Thank y'all so much for that. I did not get any super chats today, man. I'm trying to pay Kenny off, man. I'm a struggling entrepreneur, man.
Hey, man.
I'm trying not to come on my pocket to pay this dude, man. And if you are interested in sponsorship, man, we got more rolling out in the coming weeks. We got some people, got some deals we gotta finalize and close.
You see
got
all
some more
this
sponsors.
space, man.
Ain't gonna be no more banners, man. Ain't gonna be number of sponsors down there.
Hey, Anthony, I had a conversation the other day. We said F the banners,
fuck
man.
them banners. So y'all just listen to what we talking about. You ain't got to see no title down there, man. Just get with it.
There's plenty of space down there.
Yeah, but if you have a business, reach out to me. Don't reach out to Kenny, man. I look up, it'll be on Rusty Whitten show. It'll be on the goddamn $2 or some shit. Don't reach out to Kenny, man. Reach out to me if you got a business, man. To my old man. Oh, look at that, man.
Chris Anthony, my guy, man.
We about to get out of this thing.
170, baby.
We at old Kenny 170, man. Hey.
Shout out, man. Chris.
Don't reach out to Kenny, man. You can look up that Jack. Gonna be the official post game show of like, no, hell no. Hey, you know that shit happened to me, bro.
What?
Hey, here we go. After dark, uncut. Hey, story time with Sain. When I was at Flynn Broadcasting, man, the same company that let me and Peter Everson go, saying that they couldn't sell our show. We told them, all right, bro, just stop selling our show. We'll sell our own show. We'll try to generate our own sponsors, right? That didn't really, it did. I got a couple sponsors in, but the cut was horrible. Like I had one person that was paying $1,000 a month. And I think I might have been getting $200 out of that deal. Like they were getting the other part, right? They were getting $800 off my $200 a month I was getting. Of $1,000 payout, bro.
Damn.
And so it was one company I got the lead. I introduced them to the people and they closed the deal. And they didn't even put the commercial on my show. They said, oh man, I didn't know this was yours. That kind of bullshit. This kind of games they play in this radio shit, bro. That's why I'm thankful for people like my brother, my good friend, Kenny Stubblefield. We come in, we take care of business. I get my cut, he get his cut. We make money, we have a good time, and we do our thing, man. But like I said, for Kenny Stubblefield, shout out to you. This is the Anthony Sain Show. We'll see y'all next time. Like I said, if you have a business interested in being part of what we do, our prices are not as high as you may think. We're just like the radio. We ain't trying to charge all this kind of crazy money for a horrible product. y'all see the product, man. Y'all see this better than anything going on the radio, man, for sure. But if you're interested, reach out to me. Don't reach out to Kenny, man. But for Kenny Stubblefield, this is Anthony Sain. We'll see y'all tomorrow, man, and we out.
Thank you for listening to the Anthony Sain Show. If you enjoyed this episode, leave a rating and a review wherever you download your podcasts. Also, like and subscribe to the Bluff City Media YouTube page. We'll see you back here next time.